Got 3 awards, nigga.
Nigga.
Where my coach at, nigga? You hear the story they talking about us? A young duo trying to make a young splash.
Mm.
Me, B.I. Nigga, come on.
Scotty Barnes. You do got a young team. Say you on a young ass team. Mm.
Yeah, this my first playoff game. That ain't no. How's that even contested, bro? Look at this. See this kid? This kid.
Mm.
We ain't gonna let the big moment get to me. Look at that. Oh, I'm on a break. Here we go. Oh, let's
Well,
go.
basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments
Ernest
from
ain't
now.
got no help.
And let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
And you hope to be healthy to start the season. However, both teams find themselves at less than full strength.
RJ, why did you shoot that
Now, the
shit, bro?
starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Portis. Green is out there with MP. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Sims in at the 5. And for the Wizards, Kispert is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then it's Johnson, and it's George in at the 3 slot. So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to
He's
creep
talking
in
about they
some
don't
in
trust me
terms of
yet,
making
though.
sure you
It's my
don't
first playoff game, so
overplay
you got to see how
your
you got to do.
stars.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best
And we
of
a
his
young
rookie
team.
class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
Well, to his credit, MP has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. Seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far, the proof has been pretty plain to see.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Johnson outside. Kispert finds George. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a
Well, why you
terrific
go on the
answer there.
first one?
Now, here's MP.
Mm.
So embarrassing this to be having a team that's under 500 win a championship.
Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. Fires from deep. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Lethal shooter himself in the crowd tonight for the Wizards game.
And you think he was giving
There
Washington
we
any
go.
pointers before the game? If they drop a franchise record for threes in a game, we know who's to blame.
Johnson, the pass to Kispert.
Damn, a nigga, no well-known reporter said I will
And
not be
here's
able to handle
George
the
for
pressure in
three.
the playoffs,
It's
nigga.
rebounded by
God
Portis.
damn.
Huh?
Milwaukee's
I
got
love
one
I,
away
I
from
love the way these
Milwaukee
niggas
in
is
the
putting me
first quarter.
down, nigga.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
Nigga said I am about to have no problem finding my
Controls
way
the
in the
rebound and
playoffs.
puts it back up
Somebody.
and in.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Let's go.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3
The
from
report,
the
whoever
field
this
set
reporter
position.
is talking this shit, bro,
Johnson,
Gabe, what?
and the layup falls.
Oh, great job
I gotta
converting
shut
through
this nigga up,
contact.
money.
Johnson needs to keep doing this
Did
moving
you
forward.
get MVP your first year?
For Milwaukee, they've
This
gone
is
2
my
for 4
first year.
from the field so far today.
What's
And
your other
guys,
kid?
hold on now. I'm getting
I
word we
didn't
have
finish
Shams
on none of my other
Charania
characters.
calling in. Shams,
No.
what do you have for us?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the Ravens stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis's hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Shams, thanks. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keeps approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
Legal pick.
And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Cans it from downtown.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
Pass to Bagley. Down low. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to
Three
the outs,
fucking
Greg. Yeah,
wars. I gotta come
showing
off
off
this
the
first
money.
game, though. I gotta win, gotta make a statement.
Always
Mm-hmm.
on the launch pad.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now,
This is a good
here's
test
MP.
going against Giannis, though.
He's got 11. Pass to Green. Floats it up for MP. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And George kicks to Kispert. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's stolen by Bagley. 4-on-3 break.
Brady, we need you, nigga. We need it.
Johnson inside.
Oh.
Sims there. Here's Carrington. That
We
three off
need
the
you
mark.
to hit.
And so Green will bring it up for Milwaukee. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And their last time against this club, they really
You gotta
fell
give him that
short
dick.
at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think
Milwaukee
about
out
it,
there hit.
they didn't knock him down at the same rate, and that hurt him.
Now, here's George. 5 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Bagley with a screen on MP. 5 to shoot. And again, Washington no good. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Outside Portis for the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's MP. 11 points in the game. Pass to Sims. Back to MP. There's the 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
What the fuck did I put in my pajama pants? Make a bitch do the pajama pants dance. Oh, there you go, right there.
Playoffs, niggas is harder. But I ain't gonna lie, I could beat this Bucks team because they don't got another character, another nigga
Mm.
that can fuck with Giannis though. But the niggas who I got Giannis gotta miss shots though. Giannis ain't missing shots, then it's bad, but he's liable to miss. If they had like a Dame or somebody, it'd have been harder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Giannis trying to win this first one.
As the season starts to take shape, there is no better time to check in and see how the rookie race is looking. Some first-year players making big impressions early on in the season, and we'll monitor them to see who will be in prime position to take home the Rookie of the Year award. You look at Johnson. In
Damn,
the
bro,
top
Brandon
five
Ingram
currently,
did
but
so
he's
much
a
dribbling.
bit.
Ski, he dribbled for 10 seconds. Ski, look at this. Look at it. He dribbled the whole clock out, and then he got the ball.
Yeah.
He didn't even do
Well,
shit
a
up,
terrific
bro.
talent
He out
nonetheless,
of
and
pocket.
there's still
Hell
plenty
out
to
of
come for
pocket,
him.
bro.
And we've really got a tremendous group of rookies this year. It's going to be exciting to see them vying for the coveted award.
Well, I tell you, the depth is really impressive when you look at the quality of these rookies, just as you said, Ken. They all will be trying to make their name in the NBA. Your rookie year can say a lot about who you are as a player and what you're made of.
Here's MP following the basket by Corey Kispert. MP with it. Started now by Kispert. Count the
Got
basket.
it. Bro.
MP's got 13.
It's been a good night for him overall
I
and a
miss
good
when you
night
can
for
get
this
injured.
team.
Remember your player can get injured. They
Outside,
say you can
George.
play with
Mm.
your injury, or
To the
some
paint.
injuries be bad
Here's
where you got to
Johnson.
skip
Yup.
months and shit.
That falls
They need to
nicely
bring
that
that
time
back.
from George.
That wingspan of Johnson
That was
helps him
tight in
score
2K, bro.
around the rim. It's about 6'10", which is very good for a wing.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
For the
Yeah,
Wizards,
let's go.
Koulibaly comes in for Johnson. And it's Johnson in for Carlton Carrington. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Rollins is checked in. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's take a look at the numbers for Koulibaly.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Greg, over the last 9 seasons,
It's a lot of
Phillies are the
numbers you
second
can't
most
wear on the
wins
book.
in the regular season.
Yeah.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21.
How did I rush
Those are things you can never take away.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back over to you guys.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. He gets it in there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure.
Brandon Ingram hold the ball and take terrible shots and make them.
Here's MP.
He got 17 for
And
me,
it's
bro.
Whitmore
You got
with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Can't even say nothing. He taking terrible
Really
shots, bro.
dominating that area. They've come out with
Terrible,
powerful
holding the
energy
ball for
and
5,
effort
6,
so
7
far.
seconds,
Well,
bro.
if you don't take care of the ball,
I ain't gonna lie, this 2K did a great job with the career mode,
Absolutely,
bro.
Greg.
They
I
did.
give them that. The only thing I don't like is that they make your dude just run through everything, bro.
I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark and Bucks history,
The hardest year for
it
career
comes
mode I
down to
remember was when the
Kareem
Warriors had Kevin
Abdul-Jabbar
Durant and them. No, that
and
was the
Giannis
hardest.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of
I
those
didn't
guys
beat them.
led the Bucks to
Hell no, what the
championship
fuck?
seasons and multiple MVP
Tried my
awards as
hardest
well.
multiple times.
But
Yeah, I
it's
didn't
hard
beat
for me
them.
to
I
say
seen
this,
G play them. My
but
brother played them.
maybe
My brother was
Giannis
losing
has
on
a
Hall of
slight
Fame.
edge over
You know,
Curry.
niggas play
He's
on
the
Hall of
all-time
Fame
leader
too.
in
I
I
had
don't know how
50.
these other
I don't
niggas
even
doing
think
it.
I got
and
past
blocks
the
for the
fucking
Bucks.
Thunder on that year. Real honest.
Outside,
The
out of
one
Who
with
bounds.
was it?
Kevin Durant, no,
MP
they
sets a
didn't.
screen
That's when
for
Kevin
Antetokounmpo.
Durant. I'm talking about the one with Kevin Durant and them nigga. Them niggas was the monsters.
No, it
MP
was
looking
another
around.
team that kept beating me on that one too, though.
And
When
so
the
it's
Warriors got together with
MP
Kevin
making
Durant, they
things
won like
happen
3
for
or 4
Milwaukee.
straight on my
We
shit.
witnessed him
They
delivering a
had to break
series
that
of
shit up because
three-pointers.
niggas was
He
going off the
notched
free
3 total
agency
in
and
the
was
quarter.
getting paid.
We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Johnson is out there with Koulibaly. Then there's Gill. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Champagnie in at the 4th. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
MP high post. Johnson's there. MP passes to Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness.
That's 2 illegal
that's a
picks.
second
Scotty
foul.
Barnes was big.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
Scotty Barnes did 2 back-to-back illegal
Johnson,
picks.
a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
I'm talking about back-to-back, though, like
Here's
back-to-back
MP,
possessions.
and MP throws it
Damn.
down.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Gill with a screen on Rollins. Driving to the basket. And that one's good, Whitmore.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Trent subbed in for Anthony. MP against Johnson. Koulibaly with the steal. And stolen by MP. MP rattling the rim.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
MP against Johnson. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. George against Portis. Inside. Angier, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
And the Wizards with possession after the basket by Milwaukee. And the rejection by MP. MP going in strong. Comes up empty down low. Wizards trail by 13. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Trent. Johnson, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The Wizards with another miss. Bucks leading by 13. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Milwaukee. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, George. Back to Carrington. The shot's good on the assist by George. Carrington's got his first basket.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
This game is broke.
The drive by MP.
And they say this is open, bro. If you seen what this nigga just did, he got sandwiched. Look at this, bro. Like, Ski, you gotta stop this shit, bro. Look at.
Nigga.
They said that's over. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Cam Whitmore. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Sims is checked in. Here's Carrington. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Smart pass by Johnson. I think developing his playmaking will be key for his game.
MP up top. He's guarded by Johnson.
Taking matters.
Look at the crowd, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they did a great job with the crowd and shit out here.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is
Nigga,
making
we was A minus,
plays
nigga.
at
Now
the
we
rim,
sold out
I
every
really
game
do think it
playoff.
sets the tone for the rest of the team.
We was C minus, I mean, excuse me.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's stolen by Johnson. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Carrington's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set.
Let's go.
I mean,
Come on, man.
I really like how he gets to his shot,
Do something that niggas don't do.
And he can be dangerous.
Nobody did it in history when the Rookie of the Year, MVP, Finals MVP, Clutch Player of the Year. We gotta do it our first year. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, put this shit up.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll.
Let's go.
Fierce Bagley cuts after
Come on, let's send Giannis ass home.
Here's MP. It's Trent on the wing. Bucks passing it around.
Fuck Giannis. They gotta call. You know what I noticed too? Giannis ain't got no 3-point, no actual scores to where he could be in the paint and dominate. He got to run the offense on here. I noticed he running on the perimeter, and he can't shoot.
That's why they picked me up immediately. Nobody.
Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing.
Let's go in the playoffs. Let's
we
go.
got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Here's MP following the three-pointer by Washington. Bagley with the block.
Come on, mentor
And
ass,
a
nigga.
skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters. Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's MP. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. MP dishes to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wizards trail by 11. Pass to Carrington. Back to Kispert. Johnson, a wide open look. And again, it's Washington with a three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Trent outside. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Yeah, we need it. And they say that's 34%. BI's wide open. This game is broke, bro.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 11. Kispert, the pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Now, here's MP. He has 45 points. Pass to Portis. MP outside. Clock at 4. This one for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Wizards trail by 9. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters,
they found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke.
all right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Well, right now for Washington, they knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Gary Trent is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Green, then it's MP, and it's Sims in at the 5. Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by MP. The 3 from George. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Wizards trail by 8. Here's Carrington. Bagley with a screen on Trent. Bagley finds Carrington. Bagley the screen. The 3 from George. It's rebounded by Portis.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Trent, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
With the drive to the left side wing.
Oh, yeah.
Sims, the pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Carrington with the ball. Now Green defending. Carrington with the ball. MP's there. Can they get it? Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got 9. Milwaukee leading by 11. MP kicks to Portis. Back to MP. From deep three-point territory. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Johnson. Kispert on the wing. Outside, George. The three-pointer, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here's Johnson outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just 1 bucket and 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Carrington with the ball. Covered by MP. Now Johnson. He's got 7.
Defending Johnson, you know he's wired to score, so sometimes you can get a little too aggressive against him.
The Wizards have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Kispert. Here's Carrington. It's good from long range. Carrington's got 12.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Johnson against MP. From 11 feet away. Portis, the pass to MP. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And good, he hits it again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Bagley with a screen on Green. Here's Johnson driving the lane. Count that one. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. The drive by MP. Rebound, Washington. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Pass to Coulibaly, and stolen by MP. Shoots the 3. Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season. MV is number 1. The 4th spot held by Trey Johnson.
Well, I think it's safe to say these two have made the adjustment to the brand of defense being played in the NBA. Their shooting percentages are just fantastic.
You know, for the season so far, their efficiency really off the charts, guys. I mean, great shot selection, excellent composure as well. I mean, you really can't tell that these guys are rookies.
A three from MP, and again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Pass to Johnson. And there's the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Kispert. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
A three from MP.
He was supposed to get that shot. Mm.
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Milwaukee leading by 20. MP fires from way outside. Sims the pass to Kuzma. Yep, that one goes in there.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's Koulibaly. Still scoreless. Kicks it out to Johnson. From the arc. Here's Carrington. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Carrington. To the inside, Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Johnson from outside, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. MP has been leading the charge for the Bucks. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most... Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a
He with the
record-setting
big
night.
game one.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never
Giannis,
seen. This
Stephen A.
man
Smith said
is
Giannis is
etching
nothing to
his
sneeze
name
at.
in the history books.
Koulibaly
A
is out there
defending
with
champ,
Johnson. Then it's Cam
well,
Whitmore.
NBA
Then
champion,
it's George,
an
and it's
MVP.
Gill in at the center position. That's the group on the floor right
Going
now
against
for
a young
Washington.
team.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
MP, no good.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And it's George finishing it off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Whitmore. Nailed from three-point land. Whitmore's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
The three from him. Yet another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Johnson with it. Tries the spin move. With the crossover. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kuzma with a screen on Johnson. Here's MP. And good. There's another.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And Washington making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Sims is checked. Good, he hits again.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him
I'm destroying
clearly in
these.
the second place for most points in a game.
And
I'm
with
playing.
81 in the rearview mirror, he only has
Watch.
the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the
82, 8
closest
rebounds,
anyone
6
has
steals.
ever come.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover-free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Fires the three. That's tipped and out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Tyrese Maxey and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics.
And for that Raptors game, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
I'm trying to get a
A bit under
handle.
3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
100 points.
And the basket by MP.
So character.
And the Bucks lead by 20.
Wow,
101.
unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Yeah,
The
can you
ball
playing with Giannis?
finds Whitmore. He can't get that
Yeah,
one
but
to
he
fall.
injured.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee.
Yeah,
And
man.
at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling
Brandon
into town.
Ingram.
That'll be the first of 2 straight
Oh.
at home.
Brandon Ingram on the
That one
book,
doesn't
too?
go.
Yup.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from
Sorry.
three-point range here in the fourth.
Whoever the fuck. Let me check. Who hurt?
On the wing, Koulibaly. Covered by Rollins.
I know.
Bagley
Cal
sets a
Cousins
screen
is
for
back.
George. 4 on the clock. And finished off by Bagley.
It really does
Here's
make
my
the game
man.
easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
On the wing, MP. They set the pick. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Why these niggas stole game one? I give them that.
It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Carrington. Out to the wing. Bagley finds Carrington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Takes the 3. It's hauled in by George. Wizards trail by 18. Pass to Johnson. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. MP passes to Sims. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. That's his 4th foul. Expect him to be targeted now. They'd like to put him in further foul trouble if they can.
Johnson outside. Down low.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
MP up top. Defended by Carrington. Again, what an avalanche.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Outside, George. To the middle. Here's Kispert. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, that's the goal.
Yeah, young team, man. Y'all got to give us a young team a break.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Here's Rollins. MP right side. Misses the 3. Wizards have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. And it's Carrington missing. Milwaukee leading by 22. Anthony finds MP. From outside the arc. The rebound by Carrington. Washington's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Pass to Kispert. And here's George.
That's smoked that.
Bagley with a screen on Rollins. And finished off by Bagley.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed. Made the game look easy.
Kuzma, that's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Rollins. George with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. And here is Kispert, guarded by Prince. From deep, George.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
Here's Carrington. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
I know you must be exhausted after playing the full 48 tonight, but talk about what it took to win.
There's never room for excuses. We knew we were shorthanded tonight. Guys were going to have to step up. Shout out.
Back to you, Kevin.
That's what happens.
All right, Tom, thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight.
Ms. Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most 3-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out.